Playing Sailor Piece without any prior knowledge can be incredibly stressful, especially if you don't know the hidden in-game features that actually make your progression faster. So in this video, I'm going to show you the best tips and tricks you need to know as a beginner. Let's get into it. First off, make sure you fix your settings before you do anything else. This is very important if you want to be efficient. You need to head into your settings and turn on Auto Quest Repeat. If you don't have this on, you're wasting half your time running back and forth to NPCs every single time you finish a task. With this enabled, the game automatically restarts your quest the second you finish it, letting you stay in the farm and stack levels. Up next is to head to Snow Island, because this is where you unlock your Haki, and you absolutely cannot progress without it. Haki isn't just for show, it gives you a base 25% damage boost. Quest 1. Kill 150 NPC using combat. This should be easy. Just do it at Starter Island, as there is 5 mobs stacked to each other. Quest 2. Use Z move 65 times. Just use the auto skill feature in settings, or the GUI at the right side below, and you'll be finished in no time. Last quest, 750 punches. Just use auto clicker to finish it faster, and also don't forget to kill mobs while doing the quest. After that, you want to save up to 150,000 money and 200 gems to buy Haki later on. But here's the best part, it actually scales. The more NPCs you kill with Haki active, the more it levels up, making you stronger the more you grind. If you have 500 gems to spare, I will show you a trick that you can do in Sailor Island. Find the reroll stat NPC. Use your 500 gems and reroll all stats. This will hit every area of stats available, instead of using 1000 gems per roll. This is so useful for beginners early on, and will help you to progress faster. Storage is your best friend here. If you don't want your current buffs to disappear, use the storage system. You can store any clans, races, traits, and roll for stronger ones later on. This will be really useful, especially in the late game stage. Now once you reach level to 1500, you can unlock artifacts. As a beginner, when you unlock artifact, you need to understand that every drops equals EXP for your artifact milestone, and the more you level it up, the more chances of artifacts you can drop. You can get dusts by deleting an artifact, and dusts is used for upgrading it. So once you unlock this, you can start by going for damage artifacts, and then scaling into epics and legendaries later on in the late game stage. Once you get your armament Haki and observation Haki in Desert Island, go to your settings and turn on Auto Haki in Auto Skills. This will automate the process instead of you pressing the hotkeys needed to activate Haki. This is a game changer, especially when you just respawned in the game. Next up, let's talk about titles. Most beginners think these are just for show to look cool above your head, but they are dead wrong. Titles in this game provide insane buffs that are mandatory for fast progression. We're talking about massive boosts to your damage, your luck for better drops, and even your XP gain for faster levels. If you aren't wearing the best title you have unlocked, you are literally leaving free stats on the table. Always check your title menu. It's the easiest way to power up your account instantly. Now once you reach level 7500, you can unlock a system called Skill Tree. To better understand this as a beginner, you need to defeat 150 mobs to accumulate 1 point, and you can use this points to upgrade various stats like damage, luck, crit damage, crit chance, and HP. Now, once you reached 150% damage in total stats, you can start doing the Quake Fruit method at Shinjuku Island. Make sure you are in this exact spot and have put all your stats in power. Now just auto skill your C move, and you will be able to kill 10 mobs in one go. Doing this is important because you're getting so many items like upper seals, frost relics, chests, and more. You can also farm and level up your artifact milestone here way faster, and you get dusts by auto deleting them. Not only that, by doing the Shinjuku farm method, you can start to rack up points and get those upgrades rolling way faster. But make sure you start upgrading your damage first, and then scale up to luck, and then the crit damage or crit chance, and for the last one is HP. Now when you start to farm bosses, especially in Boss Island, there is a way to get materials faster, and that is to use the pity system method. To better understand this as a beginner, auto spawn and do night boss for this one, as you will need 1 boss key only. Now, you see this out of 25. This is where you can see what pity you are on, and once you hit 23 out of 25 pity, You can turn off the auto spawn and kill one more night boss to make it 24 out of 25 pity, and then you can finally spawn the boss that you want to farm materials for. This is how you can guarantee a material drop that you want. And this is 100% efficient way to get those materials easily. Now, don't forget to upgrade your weapons and accessories, because upgrading them will boost your damage even more. You need a lot of materials to upgrade these, like wood, iron, obsidian, and more. But you should be good after you AFK farm in Shinjuku Island. Now, once you reach level 10,000, you can unlock spec passives at Judgment Island, and these buffs are the ones you need to be focusing on once you reach this level. Because this buffs your weapons, as a beginner you will need to aim for damage passives first, and then scale up to mythical rampage damage and fortune chosen for luck. Once you reach level 11,500, you can unlock the final system in Lawless Island. As a beginner you will need to get the best stats that you can, then scale up to epic, legendary and mythical powers in the late game stage. You just need to find the best stats later on. It also depends on what build you are using. Now let's talk about runes, and you can get these by doing rune dungeons. But first you will need to do a quest to unlock dungeons, so follow me for the locations and what to do to unlock it. Location 1, Starter Island. Location 2, Jungle Island. Location 3, Desert Island. Location 4, Snow Island. Location 5, Shibuya Station. Location 6, Hollow Island. Quest 2, 25 bosses. Just auto-spawn Night Boss in Boss Island to complete it easily. Now you can start Rune Dungeon. As a beginner, just start on easy mode, and later if you have enough damage you can go for more difficulty. Now, once you start dropping runes, you can level them up. So basically, 1 rune equals 1 EXP. So the more it levels up, the stronger the rune gets. What you need to get here for as a beginner is the Fortune Chosen and Havoc rune. These are the best ones in dungeon, but the secret runes are from Infinite Tower that you need to grind later on. Now, we all know how annoying grinding Ascension materials can be, and I found a solution that can lessen that pain. We can do the server hopping method, and it's the best way you can farm these Ascension materials. First, pinpoint your spawn location in Sailor Island, because we are gonna go with the farming route from Sailor to Shibuya and Hollow Island bosses all at once. Doing server hop method is really useful for you, especially if you really want to get that Ascension for fast. Now, once you kill all bosses in 3 islands, you can start server hopping for bosses. You can server hop in your friend's server as well for better and faster efficiency, but if you don't have any friends, I suggest transitioning into public server hopping. You wanna farm those Ascension materials fast, especially when reaching Ascension 4. Because after you reach Ascension 4, you can finally have the ability to unlock those insane OP codes. That gives untradeable crates like aura and cosmetic, especially secret chests. Now let's talk about Conqueror's Haki. You will need Ascension 5 for this, and other requirements like Armament Haki level 40 and Observation Haki level 25. The painful one for this is the level 25 Observation Haki, but I'll show you the fastest way to level up this one. Just go to Boss Island and spawn Chinshai. Then drag him to a corner and let the boss hit you. Make sure you have Auto Haki feature on so that you can automate the process and finish it easily. Now, at Shibuya Station you will find the Conqueror Haki quest. Quest 1. Defeat 500 mobs while Armament Haki is active. Just do this at Shinjuku Island with Quake Fruit method and you'll be finished in no time. Quest 2. 500 dodges with Observation Haki. Just do what I did earlier using Chinshai boss. Quest 3. Defeat 100 bosses. Just auto-spawn Night Boss for this one and finish it easily. Last quest 25 dungeons. Just do Rune Dungeon to be fast. Use auto skill and you'll be done in no time. That's all for this guide video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join my Discord server for giveaways. Link in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.